Subscribe to our channel, press the bell icon and never miss an update from Latestly.
Despite the original outbreak of coronavirus in Wuhan and over 83,000 cases of COVID-19 in China, Beijing seems to have managed to get a grip on the infection. It announced that it had opened up Wuhan for domestic business in a limited capacity starting March 28. Correspondingly, the West is drowning in the wave of infections sweeping countries from Italy to the US. As the United Kingdom announced that coronavirus cases in the country were surging, everybody from Prince Charles, heir apparent to the throne of England, to the Prime Minister Boris Johnson had tested positive. News came of Chinese doctors and healthcare workers landing in London with equipment to help the country's NHS staff in tackling the infection. The story is similar across Europe. Chinese doctors have shared expertise, aid, and equipment with their counterparts in Italy, which has the world's highest number of COVID-19 deaths at 11,500. As coronavirus cases surged in Italy and the country's healthcare system was swamped, China sent material and a team of healthcare workers as early as March 16. Italy was the first country from the European Union grouping to sign up to Beijing's Belt and Road Trade Initiative, and this has been repaid through aid and manpower during the coronavirus pandemic. China's aid outreach has been noted by Europeans across the board. Media questioned the fact that Chinese and Cuban planes were landing in Rome and Milan, but the EU itself was unable to help member countries.
Estos días, señor Borrell, hemos visto, por ejemplo, en Italia, llegar aviones rusos, aviones cubanos, aviones chinos, con personal sanitario y con material. ¿Por qué no hemos visto un avión con la bandera europea aterrizar en Roma para ayudar a los italianos o en Madrid para ayudar a los españoles?
Bueno, hace unas semanas hubiera usted visto en Pekín llegar aviones europeos llevando a China ayuda europea cuando en Europa no la necesitábamos y los chinos sí. En el momento más grave de la epidemia en China, y cuando todavía no había llegado a Europa y nosotros teníamos capacidades, ayudamos mucho a China. Y ahora, de alguna manera, China nos está devolviendo la ayuda, que es muy de agradecer.
Last week, EU's chief diplomat, Josep Borrell, explained that EU had helped China at the start of the outbreak and Beijing was only returning the favor. But the availability of Chinese equipment and the response of the Chinese government has fueled criticism that Beijing is using the pandemic to further its influence. Josep Borrell warned China is aggressively pushing the message that unlike the US, it is a responsible and reliable partner. Armed with facts, we need to defend Europe against its detractors.